Yo, welcome to Yellow Skunk Farms, everybody. Quick disclaimer, if you're not 21 years or older, please leave the channel now. YouTube does not allow me to show my content to people under 21, so if you are under 21, please leave the scene. Thank you. That Monstera ain't no joke, is it? I mean, what are we gonna do with it? It's gonna take over the whole room. At least it's covering up our light box now. Look at that. I mean, it's all the way over here. Digger likes it. Digger's up underneath his little cave there. You see his feet, his ass hanging out there. But yeah, the Monstera is, and just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. I see a new shoot getting ready to come out right through there. And then we've got these crazies down here. What's up? There's Scooter and Cooter and Pooter. What's up, Poot? Big old goldfish. And then Cooter is our, what is that? He's our Peninsula Cooter slider. And then Scooter, our female, is our River Cooter slider. You can see how much bigger the female is to the male. You can see the difference in pattern on the shell. That's actually a great shot of them. Pond looks really good today. We were messing around in the creek too. But if you're new to the channel, we've got one pump. There is no filtration box. It's just a pump pumping water up. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's coming through. See it right there? And it's hitting a little pool there, flowing down into this creek system. The creek runs through here, runs all the way through here, and the creek is what is watering our bed through capillary action. I guess that's how you say it. Wicking action. It is, the water is actually being wicked up the creek wall by the sand and the silt and the clay. Now this used to be just pure sand, but the worms and the critters, isopods, just go to town on it, turning it into organic matter, turning it into worm castings, and then allowing these worm castings to just come on in. It'll continue. You can see right here where it's detached from the rock. It's dry, but where it connects, it will wick that water in. It's just underneath, look at that, just underneath there, it's wet. So that very small top layer there might be a little dry, but just underneath the surface there, it is extremely wet actually. Probably too wet right this second, but the plants don't seem to matter, or don't seem to mind, unless it gets too bad. Hence this side over here. This is where Droopy got overwatered. We were wicking way too much water into the center, so we detached. You can see where we came through and detached all that organic matter from where it was wicking up that all that water. And it has gotten a lot better. I've already noticed that. You can see where we detached it all through there, all around through here. It was all connected. It was just too much being wicked into the center. I was turning all those worm castings into worm mud, and we were choking out, basically locking out the nutrients to the plant. It couldn't breathe. simple term. It just could not breathe. Now these are completely seeded up. That's why they look the way they do. So it's not a complete loss at all. It's actually, you're looking for those seeds right there. Look at that beautiful seed. Tiger striped out, full, hard, and ready to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I like to see. And it's hard. I'm pushing down on it right now. I mean, it will not. Trying to break it. There it goes. Full of good stuff. That's exactly what I want to see, is that white. Full of everything a growing boy or girl needs. That's just one seed out of probably 1,000 in that one plant, if not more. Each little bud, look at them, just full. I'm just gonna let them ripen up to almost where they just fall out. These tops aren't quite done yet, but let's see here. Take a seed. Oop. Let's see. God, that smells good. Holy cow. Woo! Mmm. Funky. This one doesn't feel ready. No. Yeah, see, we still got some time on the top ones. Some of them are ready, some of them aren't. I mean, we're getting there though. We can still see a little green on the tip there. You can still see a little greenness. But we are getting there. Another 10 days or so. If that, maybe 5. It's a hard seed, just not all the way there yet. Same goes for these over here. So we're going to take a look at these. Oh, we're on day 2 of our apple challenge. Haven't seen any break in the apple yet, but believe me, they're working on it. They are working on it. I want to see how long it takes to decompose, and once it gets like opened up and letting that biology get in there and start eating, I want to see how long it takes. Our tomato took about a week. I mean, it's completely, that's what's left of the tomato. That didn't take long at all. And this one over here is, well, let's do this one first. Full of seeds too. But this one is just got the funk, the bubble gum, and the candy, super hard nugs. Cotton candy all day long with a little funk. This one over here has got funk, the candy, the gas, just completely more, it's just way more funkier. Way more funky. Really looking forward to the seeds and the little bit of smoke I get from this. Let me take a seed. Oh yeah. Golly, tell you, it's just Trying to get this coat off without losing it. Not an easy task when it's not all the way ready. Shit, like I said. But they are in there. Everywhere I touch. They're just not ready yet. Some of them are ready, some of them aren't. Like that shell came off pretty easy. Yeah. Like that seed's ready. Very good looking seed too. Whoops. Whoop. We might have some happy surprises one day. You never know once we flip the lights. And this over here is the yellow skunk. Definitely the lemon lime of the bunch. This is the more funkier one. This is the one that I wanted, that I was kind of looking for. Oh yeah, it's just got that. It's lemon, lime. It's gas. It's got this, like this. What am I trying to say? Maybe licorice? A little shit. A little licorice. Maybe baby shit. Definitely lemon lime and sticky. Very sticky. Like way more stickier than that one. Like these are more grease. I would get more grease. This is like very tacky. Very tacky. Over here is very greasy, sandy. You know, kind of wants to kind of roll in your hand. I can feel the grit almost. Over here it's like just tacky as all hell. Not saying that this ain't sticky, but this was just, you can tell a big difference. And we chopped down a elephant ear. That elephant ear leaf that was sitting here, you may notice from yesterday's video, it was pushing up into there. So I just took that off and I chopped it up, dropped it down into here. Took these and just dipped them into the creek. Got some algae on them. The worms will come up and get those, clean that. Creek looks pretty good today. The algae is, you know, the algae loves the blue light. It just loves that blue light. When we add the red in, algae doesn't like it. Doesn't grow as much. When the blue takes over, man, the grasses just start to take off. We're definitely gonna have to come in and cut some grass. You can see how we can't even hardly see our turtle shell. This is Isopod Hotel. This is where all the you can't see anybody in there right now, or like around the edge, but watch. They're in there getting it on. Sorry to have disturbed you. They are in there just working, doing what they do. Everything else looks pretty good. I don't have anything else. Our other project has got the sand in there. You can come over to Yellow Skunk Pond Gardens and watch me just play around working that sand. Then we took the water hose and we watered it in, really packing it down good. Whole key here is to get it to where water seeps down in here, but no organic matter can get down in there, which is where we're almost at. And then we can bring in another layer of rock. So we're going to bring in more rock from up there and stack on top of here. Probably do a line of 2. So 1, 2 on top of these big 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or we might just do one more line, build up our E horizon a little bit more. Right now we've got, let's see. I mean, it's deep, about 3 inches, I would say. I'm still going, so you can see I'm deep down in there. I can't even. I'm hitting pea gravel, so I can't even get to the ground, which is exactly what we want. So this is what we're doing, is just basically matting this sand into that pea gravel. That's where the pond's going to be, so we don't really want the sand in the pond, because we're going to be filling that with concrete. We're going to be doing basic cobblestone on the bottom. We'll remove the pea gravel, put cobblestone down on the floor, put in a little bit more pea gravel to fill in the or just put cobblestone down in that pea gravel, shovel out what we don't need. Then we build the walls up around, start stacking the walls on up, get the floor ready. Then we can concrete the floor into the pond, and then we work up from there, stacking rocks, throwing concrete on, smooth it out, pond shield it. We'll let that cure for a good week, and then pond shield. But the key to doing concrete in a system like this is a little at a time. This is another reason why it takes so long, because you have to do a little concrete, let that cure, come back the next day, maybe 2 days from then, depending on how humid it is in here. But we have to get that concrete has to cure properly. So you can't rush it. And that's just how that goes. Certain things we can't rush. It takes what it takes, as Clackamas Coot would say. You know what? It just takes what it takes. I remember him saying that on one of the podcasts he was on. He goes, guy, y'all are just rushing. It takes what it takes. If it takes 6 months, it takes 6 months. He's talking about worm castings. He's like, you ain't got my weed because you ain't got my worm castings. You start a worm bed and get your own worm castings, you're going to see results. Well, this is my worm bed. This whole thing here is a giant worm bed full of bacteria and fungi and biology and just everything that we're looking for. We know is in here because we've scoped it. We had, we didn't scope it. We had our friend Mo over at Agro Soil scope it, and then you can actually see that video on our posts. Just go take a look at that, where you can see the inside of my soil. And actually today I'm going to be sending him some more. So this one here is a beautiful plant. Very lemon lime, same as the other one over there, just not as funky as the other one over there. Not as sticky, but buds are freaking like rocks. Kind of good lemon lime. And it's sticky as shit. Man. Alright, that's it for today. I think we're going to work on this a little bit. We've got some other stuff to do today, but we're going to do a little bit. We might go get some more rock for sure. Get that stocked up, because we're going to need a lot more river rock, cobblestone, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.